Good morning and welcome back to my journey attempting to cross Latvia on my unicycle along the Baltic Forest Trail. Last night we turned up, it's like kind of a campsite, I'm not really sure. It was very, very late.
Very confusing.
I don't think we actually got to sleep until about, well, I didn't get into my tent until like 11:30. It's now about 8:30 and I'm gonna get up because I'm desperate for a poo. That's the reality.
Lovely.
Still not entirely sure what we turned up to last night, so I'm going to go for a little bit of a wander. I also want to get into the sun because we've been sort of camping in the shade there and it's not warm. Silvana's doing a bit of meditation and yoga by the looks of it, and I think we're going to take a bit more of a relaxed morning. So from what I can glean from like the information from a few posters, is that this place is like the base of a row gaining competition. And I had to look up what row gaining means, but it's basically like orienteering. So like long distance cross country, where you're just going from like different checkpoints and you have to find them on the map. So I think that's what, yeah, this is kind of like a campsite kind of base for that. I think they're obviously used to people turning up here and camping. So it's, yeah, very nice of them to let us stay last night.
We are here. Good is here on this way.
Oh, this is better. Yeah?
Yeah, it's very nice.
And do you think this way is possible to cycle? Or is it quite rare?
Yeah, no, it's people what go with cycle, yeah? It's normal, it's mono, I know. No.
Currently just waiting for Sylvain to get his stuff ready, and then we'll carry on down the trail. I think we've got more road today, which is good. I think it'll be like sort of unsealed roads, but at least rideable. Yesterday was like really quite a lot of walking and a lot of pushing, and I think I completely knackered him, to be honest. So I think we'll take a bit more of a chill day today. We already have. It's already getting into sort of late morning. I suspect we won't leave until gone midday, but it's all part of it. Ready to rock and roll?
Yeah! Finally!
It's normal bicyclist problem, so
Yeah.
yeah, you are crazy. But it's nice.
Yeah.
Okay. See you, Zippy.
Thank you so much.
So well.
Gonna have some dogs chasing us.
Hey, buddy. I know you've been missing me already.
I think that's it for our little track session through the woods. We're now on this very small unsealed road, which looks beautiful.
Bellissimo.
We thought being on the roads would be easier today. How was that?
With a rock and going up, you can't take speed.
I mean, even if this was asphalt, it would still be tiring. But
Yeah, that's it. It would be asphalt. It's like I could get like a lot of speed before and go like 3/4 of it like on speed and then just pushing like a donkey for the last one. Oh man, my hands are blowing up.
This is the remarkable thing about Latvia. You just seem to turn a corner and then you just come across like stuff like this. This massive estate and manor house. Yeah, it's cool there's food here as well. I think I've got some chips and some salad coming, which is very exciting. We were basically just looking for somewhere to sit down, and we saw these benches and then just wandered into this place. It's great.
Look at this.
Pancakes?
Oh, this one for the pancakes.
Oh,
Oh, thank
La
you.
bon appetit.
Paldies.
Very cool, you see.
Oh gosh, and a whole flute of ketchup as well. That'll do. So they call this pancakes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you had this one before?
This one? Yeah, it's quite typical things here in the Baltics. As in pancake and fry. It's delicious. It's delicious.
Where are you from?
Me, I come from France, and I'm currently doing a trip all the way from France to Estonia with it.
Oh, but you are now quite close.
Finally. I find myself quite close.
Yeah.
I am looking forward to get home and start my sauna.
Even to Estonia and then even back?
No, I live in Estonia.
Oh.
It's like I am French, but I've been living in Estonia for like the last 10 years already.
What you do in Estonia?
I'm actually a street performer. I do like juggling. Wait,
Oh, all this.
that's why I have like this stuff. And then I'm.
Oh, you're a showman. Yeah, so great.
And, thank you.
So have a nice trip.
Thank you.
Thank you. Just wait, if you're curious, I can give you.
Yes, you never know, of course.
If you want to check after, you can check on whatever platform you use. I try to make some small vlog daily of the adventure, and I've been having very good fun doing it.
Good luck for both of you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Back on the road, the clouds have started looking a bit threatening. So I've whacked a coat on, but I don't know if that's going to be a mistake as well, because I'm already finding I'm too warm. But anyway, hopefully the weather stays dry. So that would make things very helpful. But to be fair, I haven't had any rain pretty much on this whole trip apart from a tiny bit on the first day. So I feel like I'm due for some, and I can't really complain. The route today definitely has seen us through more kind of agriculture and farmland. And it makes me realise just how little livestock I've seen. But there's a cow. There's a Latvian cow. I think soon we're heading back into the forest, but for now we're just on these like unsealed roads, which are great. I mean, they're bumpy as anything, but they're at least consistently rideable. Labden.
Labden.
Sveki. The rain that was threatening, I don't think it's really come to anything, to be honest. It's still pretty grey, but I would be very surprised if we got like absolutely drenched. We might get a little sprinkle. And you know, what I've really been enjoying about Latvia is the fact that any road that's not like a main sort of highway is basically traffic free, which makes a big deal, especially on sort of rougher roads like this. You can kind of pick your line. You're not sort of shoved to like the right hand side of the road because cars are going past all the time. You can just choose where on the road you want to ride. You can pick the smoothest bit and you can have a good time doing it. Woohoo! Yeah, there's a lot of washboard on this this road surface, but to be honest, I'm not complaining because it's quite nice just to be able to ride for kilometres and kilometres without having to stop and start. You still have to pay attention, but I doubt either of us will get kicked off on this stuff. Dun, dun, dun.
I was thinking of this, that yeah, usually you just have the battle of managing your own tiredness and a little bit of the inclination of the road. But here, you got this, but on top of, like, which you have control of how tired you are. But here there is just some stuff you don't have control, and you're like, okay, cool, that look good. You mount, you do 100 meter, you crash, and even more annoying when you struggle to mount, you try like 4 or 5 times, really fatigue yourself, do 200 meter, crash, it's just like, oh, didn't worth it.
So soon the plan is to push back into the trees. I think this road goes into a forest, and then we're going to find somewhere to camp. So I think we've got only about maybe 2 or 3 kilometers of riding left, and then we'll be able to stop for the day, because we stopped super late last night and neither of us want a repeat of that. So it'll be nice to finish for the day when it's still light. Do you want to push in here, do you think?
That's not our best bet.
Yeah, I think so. It looks pretty easy actually. Yeah, let's just do it. Oh, ooh, spooky. Spooky, spooky, spooky. No, I like that it feels like a place that nobody really comes either. Yeah, yeah, I'm good. I wasn't even riding. Yeah, cheers. Oh, thanks, man.
More dangerous when you're walking than when you're riding.
Oh, I hope everything's okay. Oh, puncture any bags or anything? No, I think we're fine. I was too distracted looking at this. I was going, ooh, maybe.
Maybe that's the spot.
Yeah. I mean, I think somewhere here works. What do you think?
That look like definitely workable. Like I definitely feel like we could find something that will work here.
Yeah.
Here I got 2 trees that, let's say, are good enough. Might have a little bit of a browse around to see if I can find a even more perfect.
What is that? I do not know. Yeah, it's got to be something. It's been placed there. After a dinner of lentils and veg, Sylvain showed me a little more of his video making process. He was currently producing a video a day for his TikTok, and I was curious to learn how he produced them all from his phone.
So pretty much as I got my phone, I got like this adapter for jack, which is a normal one, and then you have like these 2 stuff because you need to have a separate one for the headphone and one for the microphone. So then I use like this. That's a Rode video mic Go. That's the cheapest mic you can get, and to be honest, it does the job very well. And that's cool. I use an application called CapCut. It's pretty good doing the job. And that's it. You want to record your voice over, just press. So now we are looking at Pratt unicycling around the forest trail of Latvia. It's not so much forest because there is asphalt on this road. So Ed is having a great time. And puff.
Yeah, so it just whacks the audio straight in there.
It just works the audio straight away.
Nice with the flower.
Okay, so do you have any control over like decibels? You hear that as well? Something in the trees.
Yeah, there's clearly like some animal steps somewhere, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I've had animals like
I love that.
eat into my food before. It's
Yeah, I
not
love
fun.
that people get stressed by sleeping in a forest. They're like, are you afraid of animal? My only fear is that the animal gonna try to steal my cheers. The rest, I don't really care. My cheers, that's a serious topic.
Nah, I think we're fine. I don't see any eyes. Sometimes you like shine the torch and you see like eyes, but I don't see
Oh
any.
yeah, that's the fun fact I was telling you. Did you ever notice? I think it's so cool in a forest at night when you pass your lamp on the ground. I don't see any right now. You see some shining stuff on the ground, and I've always thought it was some droplet of water that, you know, the roses that kind of shine and stuff. But actually, I've noticed it is the eyes of the spiders who are looking at you from the ground, man. It's so fun. I think it's super creepy.
I haven't
but
seen
it's so
that
fun.
before.
Oh man, we got to chase spider after.
If you'd like to watch the next 2 videos of this series, they're uploaded right now over on my Patreon. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.